Let us begin with the numerical part of the chapter. I have already told you about the index number, its meaning, and what is the use of index number and how many types of index number. Now when we are measuring or calculating index number, there are two types of index number, unweighted and weighted. In unweighted index number, only price is given. The price of current year and base year is given, and in weighted index number, price and quantity both are given. So in your course we are having both unweighted and weighted. To calculate that index number, either it is weighted or unweighted, there are two methods. The one is your aggregative methods. One is your aggregative method and another one is your average of relative method. So we are going to study index number. First we will study unweighted by both the methods. Then we will study weighted, how we calculate weighted index number by both this method, aggregative and average. Now let's begin with the unweighted. In unweighted index number, the formula is PO1 equals to sigma P1 upon sigma P0 into 100. This is the formula. P01 equals to sigma P1 upon P0 into 100. Here P1 is the price of current year and P0 is the price of base year. Now let us see one example. Suppose the prices are given of any commodity or of different commodities of two different years. The prices are given of 2010 and 2015. In 2010 the prices are, suppose the prices are 150, 70, 200 and 50. And in 2015 the prices are 250, 140, 180 and 60. Suppose these prices are given to you. Now in this numerical, the current year is 2015. So the prices of 2015 are known as P1 and the base year is 2010. So these prices are known as P0. Now what we have to do? We have to just sum up them. So sigma P0 equals to 150 plus 70 plus 200 plus 50, that will be 200, 400, 470. And sigma P1 will be sum total of this. $630. $630. Now we have to put them in the formula, that is P01 equals to sigma P1 630 upon 470 into 100. Now you have to solve it. When you solve it, you will get the answer. It will be in the decimal. Okay. I'm not having calculator right now. So just wait for a minute. Now when we calculate it, we will get our answer, that is 134.04. So this is our index number. Now what conclusion we drawn? That in 2015, the prices are, the index number is showing that there is an increase of 34.04% in the price level in compared to the year 2010. Because always in base year we consider it as 100%. So when we find out the conclusion that what are the changes, we will find out by deducting 100 from this index number, and this is your 34.04% increase. So this is unweighted index number by aggregate method, in which we just sum up the prices of base year, sum up the prices of current year, and we put the figures in the formula and we find out the answer. Okay, now let's do the unweighted with the average method. Whenever children you are doing the numericals, just always in the beginning write all the formulas and then start solving the questions, and in every question, in every numerical, write the formula. There are marks of formula. If you are not writing the formula, your marks will be deducted. Every formula is having half marks, so it is very much necessary that you should write the formulas and also write the figures. If suppose you are only writing sigma p1 upon sigma p0 into 100, and then after you write the answer, then again your marks will be deducted, because you are not showing the calculations how the answer will come. So formula, showing the calculation, and then after the answer, everything is very important. Do not forget to write the formula in the numericals in your exams. Now when we are going to do it with the average method, by the average of price relative method, the formula is P01 equals to 1 upon n sigma whole P1 into P0 into P1 upon P0 into 100. This is the formula. P01 equals to 1 upon n sigma P1 upon P0 into 100, means we will find out the average of every commodity and then we will get the index number. Suppose the question is given, commodities are given to you and the prices are given in 2005 and then in 2010. Suppose there are commodities A, B, C, D, E, F. These commodities are given. The prices of in 2005 is 20, 16, 40, 50, 10 and 35. And in 2010 the prices are 25, 24, 40, 40, 20 and then 70. Now what we have to do? We have to find out the price relatives. So for price relatives, the formula is P1 upon P0 into 100. This much. We will find out the price relative of each and every commodity. P1 upon P0 into 100. So in first case, it will be 25 upon 20 into 100. 25 upon 20 into 100. The answer will be 125. Then 24 upon 16 into 100. The answer will be 150. Then 40 upon 40 into 100. It will be 100. Then 20 upon 10 into 100. The answer will be 40 upon 40. Then after we will do 40 upon 50 into 100. So the answer will be 80. Then 20 upon 10 into 100. Answer will be 200. And then 70 upon 35 into 100. Again the answer will be 200. So we have to find out the average of every commodity. Then the simple thing, we have to add up them. This part. When we add up, we will get sigma P1 upon P0 into 100 is equals to the sum of this, which will be 855. Okay, and here N is your number of items, number of commodities. How many commodities are there? A, B, C, D, E, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N is 6. Now what we have to do, we just put it in the formula. P01 equals to 1 upon N, that is 1 upon 6 into sigma. This one is 855. Okay, and then we solve it. The answer will be 142.5. So the price increases by 42.5%. This is the calculation by average relative method, in which we will find out the average price relative of each and every commodity, and then we just sum up it and do it. If it is not mentioned in the numerical that which method you have to opt, you can solve it by any method. But when it is especially mentioned that find out the price index by average method or find out by the aggregate method, then you have to follow that method only. On the basis of these two methods, some numericals are given in your book. I think so 6 or 7 numericals are given. Just solve those numericals. If you are still having any doubt, if you are not able to get the answer of any numerical, you can WhatsApp me and you can clear your doubts. And today only just do all the numericals. I have shown you the illustration which were given in your book. I have solved the illustration. You just see the illustration once again, and then you can easily solve the numericals. So this is unweighted index number. Okay, thank you children.